hum. A twist here, a turn there. That's better. Yes. Oh, welcome. The purpose of this lesson is to work on the door and the balcony. All right. Things sure are coming along. I noticed there was a little gap here, so it's time for some tweaking. Orbit. There we go. That looks better. Now that the windows are in, let's see what we can do with the doorway. All right, let's create a 2-inch guideline on both sides. Use the line tool. Pay attention to the intersection label. All right, pan and orbit upwards. We need to create a line at the top. Now, I'm going to perform an interesting move. Notice the plus sign. Hit Control on the keyboard to bring up the plus sign. Doing so allows me to create a new face to push. Delete both faces, and you now have a pattern for which to create a lip. This 1/2-inch lip is where our door will rest. Clean up. Pan over, and let's work on the door. Now, you might have to make a few adjustments based on your measurements for your entryway. Remember, you want the door to rest in the lip that we created. Here, I'm using the offset tool. I want my door to have a glass face, so I'm making a few adjustments. Your door can look different based on your preferences. Here, I'm adding a kick plate for visual appeal. Remember, be creative. It's your door. It's your modern house. Notice I'm using the push-pull tool with the control key. You can tell because of the little plus sign. Now it's time for some painting. This is your opportunity to be creative. Don't forget the opacity option. All right, I think we should add a handle. You can see that I'm using guidelines to make sure my doorknob is centered. Circular shape is nice, but you can design your doorknob however you want. I'm going to make it a component. Now, I'm going to move and snap into place. All right, things are really coming along. We have all of our windows and our door. Let's take a moment to look around. Now, let's work on the balcony. Now, keep in mind, you can design your balcony however you want. I'm choosing to stick with the modern theme. Now, overall, I'm using 2-inch by 2-inch railing. I like the look. I think it gives it a bit of heft, a bit of weight. Here, I'm using my guidelines to create a 2-inch by 2-inch square. I will then push-pull all the way over. Next, I'm going to work on the bottom rail, sticking with the 2-inch by 2-inch theme. Now, remember, this part of the porch consists of glass panes. I'm going to divide this line into segments. I want 3 separate glass panes. I'm sticking with the 2-inch by 2-inch theme throughout. All right. I think it's time for a bit of music. For your listening pleasure, of course. All right, things are really coming along. Now we're moving over to the other side of the balcony. We're going to have the same theme of 2-inch by 2-inch railings. And this time we will have 2 panes of glass. All right. Now, I know that everyone has been working so hard on your house. I know they look amazing. If you made it this far, give yourself a big pat on the back. I'm really looking forward to seeing your screenshots or maybe a video of your modern house. Remember, feel free to add a bit of flair, your own creative touch, maybe a tree or two in the yard, maybe even a nice spiral staircase, maybe a colorful wood burning stove, or maybe you like the simple, clean, modern look as it is. It's your choice. You are the designer, you are the architect, you are the engineer. And now, let's celebrate our success with one of my favorite tunes. For your listening pleasure, of course.